I just realized the importance or magnificence or the not meaning, but I just realized the importance of starting a YouTube channel. Like, oh my fucking gosh. The thing about it is, I procrastinated on it obviously because I had a lot on my plate with school, business, etc. But as Vash taught me, I need to balance my life and I can't. What I want to do, I need to make time for it now and not push it off over and over again. I just need to make it a priority. It's just that I always felt not the imposter syndrome. I don't even know what that means, honestly. But I saw all of these coaches and I was like, and I went through this phase myself when I was really eager to start YouTube. Afterwards, I swung my pendulum in the other direction and thought, man, I don't want to share anything. Is this sharing coming from my ego? And obviously, this is a natural development, but then when you actually self-realize and lose the ego, you will overflow with joy and want to express that and share that with the world. And I don't want to wait anymore. It would have been so epic if I documented my entire journey, even with small YouTube videos, even if I had no following whatsoever, just for myself, in official for the record videos. I'm grateful that I started this, but obviously having a real YouTube channel would be even more amazing. And just watching this video today from the guy on the actualize.org forum talking about his stories, IBD is like literally what I share. If it is received by fertile minds, by people who not only need help but are ready for growth. I'm always so glad every time I see people that are receptive, like Juan or Adam. These guys are amazing. I tell them something and next day they ordered the book or implemented that feedback or whatever it may be. And these are the people I want to help. And I've been just so discouraged trying to talk about all of these things I'm passionate about with my parents. But that's what Neil Donald Walsh or God talks about in Conversations with God. Create your own group. If the group around you isn't on the same wavelength, just create your own group, and social media is the best option for that. So man, I have so much I want to talk about, so much I want to express, and so much I want to help. I almost feel a duty. Obviously, it's not just that, but the biggest thing holding me back is that I see people niching down and having a YouTube channel just about health or just about building your agency or business or spirituality. But I want to talk about it all. So fuck it, I'll just start. I think momentum is the most important thing. And then I can pivot and create a value proposition and do keyword research and all that stuff when I have time for it. For now it's just important that I start. I don't want to present the finished product. So I kind of feel the need to tell this in my first YouTube video, to put the blame off my shoulders. But at the end of the day, this will be more documentation than anything else. Obviously, there might be somewhere an advantage to keep the secret, but fuck that. Man, I want to express myself. And I know that at this point, I'm 20 fucking years old. I've learned stuff that can save lives, can transform lives, change the trajectory of lives for eternity, for generations to come. And I just want to contribute to raising the consciousness of humanity. And it's just, I roughly remember how terrible it was when I started the journeys, when I was in beginner's hell with my business and my health. And now I'm on the other side and I feel how I'm already taking it for granted, and I don't want to need a shock. I just want to take up gratitude again, feel more grateful for what I've already got, and realize that there are other people who are stuck, who are crying out for help, for guidance. And I think it would be selfish of myself to not give that to the world. It's incredible what I've accomplished, and I forget that sometimes and just take it for granted. As soon as I have an amazing insight, the next day it's like reality, and I kind of assume, yeah, everyone knows this, but they don't. And that's why I want to document my journey. It's going to be so exciting. I want to lovingly express myself, selflessly express myself, and create something beautiful. And byproduct, I might enrich myself, I might build an amazing network, I might build an amazing group. I'd say the first priority is definitely social circle. And for that, I don't even need fame. I don't even need a huge following who's to buy my courses to make me a millionaire. Like, all of this is secondary. And I want to get to a point where I'm doing these things really for the right reasons, for the right intentions. I don't want to start selling courses for the sake of enriching myself. So when I start selling courses, I want to do it first and foremost to actually help people. And just seeing people struggle, being stuck, that's motivation for it, pushing me to go above and beyond. And this is really where I see myself. I think I've always wanted to be a teacher since elementary school, since 5th grade. And yeah, by dialing my routine, there's really no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it. Obviously, the priority is the agency. And I could also just, on it, I will probably, preparing the YouTube channel, and I've already done that. And as soon as my business is at a point where, we're running not necessarily like an oiled machine, but with predictability, where I know, okay, I have this many meetings per month and I will onboard that many clients per month. I have this close rate, the funnel is working. At that point, and maybe time frees up a little bit, I can dedicate my focus to something else. I'll definitely start YouTube.